Hello Libra, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for May 16th through the 31st. Today we'll start off with an overall energy from the Enchanted Dreams Tarot. Then we'll look at your energy, the energy connected to you, and how those dance and mingle in the middle. We'll do clarifications, and then at the end we'll pull an oracle card for the Libra Collective to close off the reading. Do keep in mind these are general readings. Only take what resonates, and you can also check your moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. Sometimes in these readings, roles are reversed, so keep that in mind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I have links in the description below, along with my social media links, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Libra, let's do this. We're gonna get this overall energy. Today I have the entire tarot deck, not just the major arcana, so we'll see what comes out for you. Aha, you're popping this one up here. Libra, interesting, you got the King of Pentacles. So, King of Pentacles represents strategy, stability, very much a mastery of the physical world. I really like this for you because you are the ones who are constantly trying to bring things into balance, and it looks or appears at this time that that's either what you're working on or something you've achieved. Okay, we'll get into this, Libra. Interesting. I have this cute little Kawaii Tarot deck, and I'm using it because I'm getting ready to go to Kauai. This is my last series of recordings before I will be traveling, and I'm hoping to bring you some content from that lovely aloha energy too. So I will keep you all posted, but really looking forward to it. I'll be on a women's retreat, so it's definitely going to be a time of healing and sisterhood and good deep stuff in a beautiful paradise. So I've been working on manifesting this for over a decade. So don't give up on your dreams and goals. It sometimes takes longer than your mind might like, but it'll always come at the perfect time. Whew, Libra, you get the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups on your side. I really see you slicing through some bullshit. Like you're just not having it. You're like, I don't know if you're fighting with somebody right now and you're just like, I'm not having it, go away, I'm the winner of this chicken dinner. You know, you're showing me, maybe you're fighting for your peace of mind. Maybe you are. I mean, I'm not yet seeing like the Justice card here, but it could come up. Maybe you're in some sort of legal battle or something that needs to be brought into some sort of balance. You're feeling confident about it though. The overall energy is the King of Pentacles, and or it looks like things are going to balance out. We do have a bit of conflict here though, more than one 5 showing up and a couple 9s for those of you into numerology. The Ten of Cups shows up here though, and that's like a beautiful, fulfilled energy of love. So we'll have to see how this plays out. It's all unicorns and rainbows on the one hand and all battle stations on the other. So Libra, wow. Seems like the kind of extremes of energy that you might have to navigate at times. This other person or this other energy connected to you, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. They also have this go-getter energy. I can't quite see yet if this is the person you're battling. Maybe not. Maybe you're battling on this person's behalf. You could be into law, or you're, just taking up on this person's behalf for some reason. This could be somebody you're defending in some way. The Nine of Swords comes in for them and kind of, they're moving forward, but they kind of get hung up at times. They kind of get stuck on things. It feels there could be some peer pressure on this person or some sort of competitive factor that really has them hung up. And it could just be you're helping them with that. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is building something much happier, much more stable. Not quite there yet, but it is showing up in their energies, and it sure feels a lot nicer than the Nine of Swords that they're going through. This could be somebody who's having a transformation within themselves, and they are recognizing how to bring peace within despite what anyone else thinks. And maybe you're the person helping them out with this. I don't think you're the one fighting them here, but I could be wrong. But the connecting energies, we have a couple things. We have the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. Lovers doesn't always have to mean romantic love. This could be family love. This could be a parent and a child. Perhaps you're a parent and you're helping one or more of your children through some tough, maybe they're getting bullied or there's something like that. Maybe that's why you're coming in with that Ace of Swords and Five of Swords, because you're really standing up on their behalf. A lot of you that watch me might be homeschoolers, so yay homeschool, we love homeschooling, but maybe you don't have that luxury. You're dealing with the public school system or a teacher or the parent-teacher group or something. Something is kind of off here, definitely, but you're not having it. You're definitely helping defend this other person. And to me, it feels like their tendency, if they didn't have you, would just to be kind of left out in the cold with like nowhere to go, nothing to do. So let's see what's going on. This is really interesting. To clarify the Ace of Swords, so that's you coming out of the gate swinging. You get the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So this is a loving, nurturing energy that you have that is behind this, like, I'm going to go get them with this Ace of Swords. And it's literally like a monkey, like swinging out, like I'm going to go get them. And that's clarified by the King of Swords and Four of Wands. Definitely some sort of energy that's impacted your stable home life or your peace at home. And I like that you have the Ace of Swords, and then you're through the nurturing, loving energy that you have the King of Swords. You could really be defending somebody that is a victim or a less fortunate or younger, and they need a steward of somebody to help them, like, and defend them and speak on their behalf. Or this could be part of your profession too. You could be really trying to help those less fortunate and those that are bullied and downtrodden somehow. For the Five of Swords, I mean, this is you like taking the cake. You're showing me you're taking the cake. It's clarified by the Hangman, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. I think whatever stage you're at now where you're like, I'm going to win this at all costs, there's definitely that feeling of competition, Libra. And I think that puts you in a bit of a inner conflicting kind of energy and a bit of a stuck place, because you're used to being the one where things are in balance, but yet you're in this situation where everything's topsy-turvy, honestly. And there's times where this is just really weighing heavy on your heart. You're sad. You're trying to bring yourself back into balance with the Six of Pentacles. You're trying to make sure that you're looking at everything with like a high virtue, transparency. I'm getting authenticity. You're trying to bring yourself back to that balance and what I want to say, smooth out some of these conflicting energies. But no doubt this is hard. No doubt feelings are hurt in this situation somehow. Man, for some of you, this could be like a child custody battle that's just nasty, a divorce. Could be something like that. Let's look at this Ten of Cups. Clarified by the Magician, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you have this vision, Libra, of like a happily ever after kind of deal. I need to get a drink again. You have this vision, and I do believe you also are aware of the level of alchemy and transformation that it takes to navigate this situation. This is one of those situations where you're sad that certain things had to go a certain way. And I think maybe you're sad for this child that you're dealing with or this other person. This could be a family member you're supporting and you're getting, you know, you're defending them somehow. You know, it's one of those things of like, that didn't have to go that way, you know, and you're really like inside of you, you're just like, ugh. You know, why do these kinds of things keep happening? I am so weary of dealing with things that didn't have to go that way. It could have been a much better ending. Now, or much better process. Your natural energies are that of the what's the word? Can't think of it. I keep wanting to say navigator. That's not right though. Why can't you think of the words when you need to? Not initiator, not navigator. Where you're able to see both sides of the coin. You're able to see. Somebody put it in the comments for me. My goodness, I can't even think of what it is. But where you're kind of smoothing things out. In this case, it seems more personal to me, so it's really kind of pulled you into these energies. You're having to be in a place where normally you would be able to manage it and see both sides and weigh out, but this is really close to your heart this time, and so it's a little bit tougher. And so your vision of happily ever after is kind of a distant one at this point in time. It'll come closer as you move through these energies. Okay, let's look at these energies connected to you. The Knight of Swords for them is clarified by the Ace of Swords. Remember, you had that. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Wow. I just need to take a moment here. The Hierophant and the High Priestess coming in together for this person, combined with the Knight and Ace of Swords. If this is somebody, you know, that you're defending, I do feel like they are telling the truth. If this was a child that was bullied, I think they're giving you the truth of the matter. They are holding themselves to a higher ideal, probably from what they've learned from your modeling and your behavior. And they are... This could be someone that is more spiritually sophisticated than other people think. I think you see it, but I don't think other people realize how in tune with themselves this child or this person is, actually. This family member, whomever this is, your client. This could be your client, a client that you're working with. And what I could be seeing on your side is the empathy that you have for the situation of what they've been through. But I love seeing the Hierophant and the High Priestess come up together, because that's the wisdom and that's the authority that this person is embodying. And if there's any doubt of this person telling the truth, they are absolutely telling the truth. And that's very important to them, that they tell the truth. All right, the Nine of Swords for this person, that's where they're getting stuck and hung up a little bit, a lot of eyes on them maybe. The Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Star. There are times this person wants to turn away. They don't want to be seen. They may, you know, if this is a child or a teenager, may go to their room, shut the door, want to be left alone. However, there's something new coming in for them here. They probably... because they're carrying this energy of, you know, no, I'm telling the truth, and maybe people don't think I'm telling the truth, or something like that. Something where they're being misunderstood by others. That's what's causing them to kind of want to hide away and kind of want to just go in with their thoughts. They are being called out, though. They are being called out. They're being called to... Remember, they're moving into the Nine of Pentacles. By this star energy here, they're being called out to I want to say the good graces of humanity. That's how it's coming through. They're being called into the good graces of humanity. If this is a younger member of your family, a child, a client, this person is has the qualities of someone who is, they could be a Pisces. They are really understanding the connection of the spiritual and astral realms and the physical realm. In layman's types of terms, this person you might call an earth angel. So of course you're defending them because it's a pure truth that they're bringing to the table here. The Nine of Pentacles for them is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I like this. I see them moving forward, okay, toward themselves, toward what they're building with both love and stability. This is a slower moving energy. This is a more nurturing and time-tested kind of energy that they are showing me here. And they're showing me it's so important for them to have some reflection time. So after some of this dust settles, they may need a little time to reflect. I think the time to reflect is a little different from what I was picking up where they want to go hide away. This is more of what's the word? This is more of a maturely healthy, stable reflection energy. I really love that they're moving into this and they're moving at a very steady and loving way. I think it's going to be a nice reprieve from having to feel like they're saying something and being accused of lying or whatever has happened here. And, you're well aware of this situation. You're determined to bring stability to it. Intermediary. Maybe that's what I was trying to think of earlier. You're kind of being pulled out of your natural energies of being an intermediary where you can see both sides, because in this case, whomever this is you're dealing with is telling the truth. And yet they're being made to seem like they're the bad guy, or they've been bullied or something wrongfully accused. I keep getting the feeling of a legal matter, law being involved. Man, I'm sorry if it is like a child custody case or like a divorce case. It's looking kind of hard here. So in the middle, though, let's focus on these energies of you and this person that they're telling the truth, you're helping, you're standing up for them. The Lovers is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which is what you bring in. And remember, they had that over here. So that's very nice. You could be modeling and mirroring that for them. And they have the Eight of Cups. This is... if this does have to do with a family situation and there's some sort of division in the family or with a parent, this is a very trying time for this individual of what they're walking away from, even though it's the truth and it is important, and they are going to land in the place of more stability where they're moving toward themselves and their reflection. This is still it's hard for them. It's hard for them to turn their back on even whoever has wronged them. It seems close. It seems personal. Let's look at this Five of Pentacles here. On your side comes the Moon, and on theirs the Page of Pentacles. This gives me the sense, and this came up, I think, in Gemini's reading too, of like, this seems to be like, for you, there's some subconscious patterning of maybe ancestral or generational kinds of things going on, possibly even past life, because it seems like it's just under the surface. Like, you know, something's there, but it's like you're trying to scratch the surface. You're trying to go deeper into it. Now, this person connected to you, again, this earth angel type of energy that you're recognizing and you're defending and you're protecting, they bring such a nurturing energy. There is such a kindness here, a natural kindness. Like, it is, I mean, this is a grievous injustice if this person has been wrongly accused of something, okay? This child has been accused, or you know, somebody didn't believe them, but they were telling the truth all along. Because they are so nurturing and so loving and are meant to bring healing gifts to the world. So whatever is happening here, and you know, keep in mind, roles could be reversed. You could be the one that's being defended, and somebody sees this in you, and you have to understand that there are people still willing to fight for this, and there are people who are willing to bring things into balance and stability amidst the chaos of the world. And this could be one of those situations where this relationship and this whole situation that is happening is bringing about these things stronger into the world so that they can anchor in. Very important process here, Libra, whatever you're dealing with. You know, for some of you, this could be a reconciliation of the adult you and the inner child you, and you could be going back and like loving and trusting and believing that child and bringing he or she into balance here and into stability into your adult life. After maybe this was something that happened to you. You weren't believed as a child. There was, you know, but you always knew things. You know, this could be you and you. Sometimes the energies present that way. Libra, let's pull a card from the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Libra, you got faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Stop playing it safe. Get ready for new horizons and change in your life. A journey is coming. It might be to foreign lands or faraway places, or maybe an inner shift that changes your destiny. It's all beneficial. Sometimes we feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune ensues. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know part of the glory of travel is stepping out of old habits, routines, and repetitiveness of everyday life. Part of the glory of travel is stepping out of old habits, routines, and repetitiveness of everyday life. It can feel daunting, yet in no small way, your life is a spiritual voyage. Change is coming. Things are not as they seem. There are no wrong turns. Every adventure and misadventure is par for the course. Okay, Libra, wow, what a powerful reading. A lot of powerful and, you know, strong energies coming through for you this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait to see you next time.